Lori here again on day 6 of Gail Evans' DIY Body Detox. I'm a little pink because we took a walk / partial run around Lake Patton today and got a little bit of sun, obviously. I'm noticing my skin is getting really shiny. All that clogged stuff is coming out. It's not really affecting me anymore the way it was. I've got, little breakout here and there, that kind of stuff happening, but feels good. Feels good to really have my energy coming back and my stamina, my better attitude, my patience. Like I mentioned yesterday, I was really detoxing a lot of I don't want to say it's negative emotions, and it's not bad people. It's just challenging. What is with this piece of hair? It's driving me crazy. Challenging situations. We'll leave it at that. And I feel like I'm getting more capable of processing on the fly, dealing with, yet another curveball, 18 curveballs a day, and after a while you start to wonder if there's anything else, which is kind of where I've been for the last several months, and that's why I did the detox in the first place. I am still on a beet rampage. Purple Passion is my best friend, and I just keep adding more and more and more and more and more and more beets. I just can't get enough. I actually almost ate some pickled beets today. I got really, really close while I was preparing food for someone else. 2 weeks worth of food. I made... Okay, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear about cooked food, then turn this video off, because... Yeah, I'm going to talk about a lot of food now. I made brown rice with red quinoa, chicken garlic sausage, penne pasta, gluten-free, with a marinara sauce that I had to spice extra, so I was smelling the garlic and the Italian spices. I did all of this today, by the way. A bunch of vegetables that I steamed. There was broccoli and cauliflower and yellow and orange carrots and green beans with butter and herby. Ugh. What else did I make? Sweet potatoes with coconut sugar and cinnamon and allspice and nutmeg. It's amazing how much I'm remembering of food here. Can you tell what my challenge was today? It was to cook for 6 hours for someone else and not eat a bite of it. I didn't eat any of the sauerkraut. Well, that was easy because it was still raw, and it wasn't, well, I mean, it's always going to be raw, but it was like just carrots and salt and cabbage and water today, so that wasn't too tempting. Yeah, that was a real challenge. But the thing that was the hardest was putting the pickled beets in the refrigerator, because I really wanted to eat some. I don't know what's going on with me on that. I have these ideas, and then I say, oh, I'm going to go make a video, and then I can't think of them when I'm on here. I usually write my stuff out. Maybe I should write a list from now on. Continuing to get smaller. A pair of pants that I haven't fit since just after my last fast are fitting me again, because I did gain some weight between the two fasts, which usually happens anyway. I mean, I'm not, like, paranoid about it or anything. I was surprised, actually, when making all of that food. I was really quite surprised that I did not want more of it. The meat's always pretty easy for me to resist because I'm not a big meat eater. But, yeah. I wanted to eat Brussels sprouts today, too. That was another big thing for me. I was just dying for Brussels sprouts. And juicing them, not the same. So, the pain in my hip, in my left hip, is reducing. I did walk a little too much today when I was, running actually for a little bit and racing Jason up the hill. I at the end of that, I was sorry that I had pushed myself quite so hard, and especially right after I did it, I did notice quite a bit of wheezing, and I started to have an asthma attack, which I don't typically have. I haven't had those in years, actually, unless I really, really, really overexert myself, which I did. But I'm okay for it, and my hip, while sore, is not as bad as before I went to the chiropractor and started juicing, so that's good. And I'm going to do my measurements tonight and take a new picture of my abdomen so that I can see how much I have progressed. And actually, I think I've lost 7 pounds, because I'm pretty sure I was 197 when I started. That was what I was like a week before I started when I weighed myself. So I'm going with that. But today I stepped on the scale and I was down to 190.5. So that was cool. Now I'm only, 8 pounds away from being the weight I was at the end of my last fast. So, I guess I'll sign off with that. And if I come up with any new epiphanies, I will share them with you in future videos. Talk to you soon.